Hello and welcome back to the battle room. So currently we're in top 4 of this tournament against Pastor. Let's just hop right into this one. This is top 4. If I win, I already have got some money, but if I win this, I make it to finals, which is obviously the goal. All right. So we've got Indeedee, Urshifu, Naganadel, Gyarados, Heatran, Whimsicott. Okay, I feel okay about this. Porygon 2 goes absolutely crazy mode here. Their best answer to it is probably Urshifu, obviously. It's close combat. Well, there could be like Taunt on Gyara and stuff, but that feels okay. I like P2 a lot, even just as a lead. Because like P2 Instant doesn't feel bad. It puts a lot of pressure on like Whimsicott and stuff, and even if they have like Trick Room or Shenanigans on Whims, it's fine. I threaten Fake Out. Snarl's great into almost everything. Intimidate's good into everything else. So that's good. I like Sylve. I think I'm going to focus Trick Room here. And then I like Water Urshifu as well, just to help deal more with Heatran. Because our Heatran matchup right now with the 3 I have is minuscule. But I think this is the move. Let's see. I mean, so my opponent has had... They took forever to start the round. They actually just didn't even tell us to start yet. We just decided to start because we waited 20 minutes. But my opponent probably watched my set, so my opponent probably had some information on me, but I have nothing on Pastor here. So we'll see what we can do. I'm confident though that I can win this. I'm an amazing player, right? All right, Naganadel and Indeedee. That's a good lead for me. I can just start Snarl spamming, and I can press Trick Room. Does Indeedee get Taunt? I've never seen Indeedee use Taunt, but I just want to check. Not Indeed. I would like a job, but I need to look at Indeedee. Alright, well I have a job. It doesn't matter right now. Let me see if this thing gets taunt. That's what matters. And it doesn't get taunt. Alright, I mean, so this is free. Oh, I gotta wait. Like, all these abilities are activating. Alright. Which boost did I get on P2? Special attack. Okay, cool. So, I mean, this is Trick Room, right? And this is Snarl. Feels pretty safe. Good. How bulky is my instant? Oh, it's really bulky. I think this is fine. I guess like a Helping Hand Draco from Life Orb could kill me. But then he's at -2, and Sylveon can come in and start Calm Minding, and I feel good about that. But I don't think Instant's gonna die. Man, I've used Instant for years. I just never expect him to get one shot, and when he does, I'm always mind blown. So I don't know. There it is. There's no way this kills P2. Well, I don't know. I'm not very specially accurate. It's on Instant. No way this kills, right? Does kill. Does kill. I need to check if this kills my P2. My P2 is not the most bulky. All right, what boost do they get here? Special attack or speed? Let's give me special attack. A small concern. But here's the deal. Well, losing instant sucks, really bad. But here's the deal. I've got Sylveon. I've got Calm Mind. I think I can win this, and that's the plan. Calm Mind. Is Calm Mind the correct play? We're gonna go for Ice Beam. I guess they have to kind of worry about that. I feel fine Calm Minding here. It's at -1. It does have a Life Orb, but they can't actually afford to press Helping Hand this turn because I could just Hyper Voice Ice Beam. So I think they have to press Follow Me. They might Protect. They might just Sludge Bomb, but I think I can take it pretty decently with Sylve. Just because I think Calm Mind's fine. We're gonna basically make them, you know, there will be a 2-stage discrepancy here, which is great. So we'll get this Ice Beam off on Indeedee. How much does Sylveon do to Naganadel though? That's the thing. Naganadel versus Sylveon. Alright, I'm 76. I'm at +1. Okay, it's gonna kill. It kills next turn, which is great. Oh, I tanked that. No poison too? No poison. Let's go. I actually tank another. But also, this just kills. This just kills now. I'm going to go for T-Bolt into Indeedee. And I'm going to go for... I guess maybe I shouldn't reveal it. Oh, Ice Beam Indeedee and Hyper Voice. This should kill Naganadel. It does 91 to 109. And they've had 2 Life Orb ticks. So I think this is good. They're going to switch Indeedee out into... I wish I T-bolted Indeedee. You guys saw me almost do it. You guys saw me almost do it. I'm so mad at myself. I don't know if Gyarados can really realistically take this, though, to be honest. I don't know if Gyarados actually takes this hit. And even if it does, I'm threatening the KO next turn. It's not a huge deal. I mean, this is a +2 special, +1 special attack, P2, and that's AV. Okay. I wish I T-bolted. But now I'll just T-bolt next turn. I'm chilling. I'm chilling here. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not even worried about it. I wish I T-bolted, though. True pain. I don't think they're going to let me kill it, but... let's just go for it. This is fine. I mean, if Thunderbolt kills, too, it'll be a single target Hyper Voice, which is great. They would draw Naganadel. Again, we're just doing free damage. It's going to be into Indeedee. That's fine. Are they going to switch out Gyarados or nah? No, they don't. So Thunderbolt's going to come through here. It's going to kill Gyarados. Good turn for me. I'm going to actually kill Indeedee as well. This is looking okay. This is looking good. I mean, they're not putting any pressure on a P2. Oh, Indeedee lives with 1. I don't actually love that. But actually, maybe it's better. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably not better. I still have Urshifu, though. And once terrain ends, I can Aqua Jet kill. Well, I'm not going to Aqua Jet kill Indeedee. How many turns of Trick Room are left? Because I have to figure out what I need to do here. 1 turn of Trick Room. Oh, that's scary. I'm going to go for Ice Beam into Naganadel. And I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. I'm going to go for Hyper Voice this turn. They would draw Indeedee. Into what? Urshifu Dark. Okay. Okay. I wish I Ice Beamed Indeedee, man. I wish I did. I should have, honestly. I really should have. I think Indeedee doesn't have Protect, by the way. It's probably Sash, right? Yeah, it's Sash. Hit. I think I live CC. I think we just press Hyper Voice and Trick Room and I'll automatically win this game. I don't think I can lose with Hyper Voice Trick Room. This game was a quick one. Because, so... Porygon 2 is at full, right? It's at full HP. We live that. They have to double tap. Naganadel will die. We're just going to attack with Sylveon, though. Like, obviously, I'm just going to die to Sludge Bomb here. But it's still our best play. Oh, I don't die to Sludge Bomb. It was still our best interest to attack. Just because, just in case they do double tap Porygon 2, it's imperative that I actually set up Trick Room here. So, this is all fine and dandy. This doesn't matter now. This does not matter now. Trick Room's back up. That's what we needed. Naganadel's still a little scary, but I think with the power of Urshifu, we should be fine. I think I'm gonna go for Ice Beam and Surging Strikes here. I got an Ice Beam. I don't think they have enough damage to get through P2, so I think we just Surging Strikes Ice Beam and we should win this game. P2 has +1 special attack. We should just be fine. This should be game 1 here for us. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, Naganadel presses Protect. Not a big deal. It just means that next turn, they're going to Sucker Punch my Urshifu, trying to break my non-existent Focus Sash, which is fine. I'm just going to Ice Beam Naganadel next turn and Surging Strikes the Indeedee, and I should be fine no matter what happens here. They have to press Follow Me, and they have to like kill me with like Draco Meteor. If they don't use Draco Meteor, I'll live because Sludge Bomb's not enough. So, and ultimately, I'll always just kill Naganadel with Ice Beam because I'm at +1. So, I think we're chilling. I think we're fine. It's just a matter of actually just closing this one out. I wish I Ice Beamed though. This game would have been just over if I Ice Beamed correctly, but unfortunately, I didn't. So, that one's on me, but it's not a huge deal. Like, if I Ice Beamed Indeedee earlier, but again, all we gotta do is just keep pressing Ice Beam here, and it will just die. And, like, who cares if they press Follow Me here? Yep, they didn't. Ice Beam comes through, that's a dead Naganadel, because we're at +1 special attack due to the download boost. And that is game 1. Well, I guess it's technically not over, but we all know that P2 ain't gonna die to Indeedee anytime soon. Urshifu does live with 1 HP to absolutely swag on my opponent. But there we go. Surging Strikes comes through, and that's game 1. I'm really happy with that. Whew. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. That's game 1. They're just so weak to P2. Also, it's definitely AV Gara, which makes my life easier. It's AV Gara, no Protect Indeedee, Naganadel's Protect, Sludge Bomb, Life Orb. We should be good. Alright, I want to run a calc really quick onto my Porygon 2. I don't want their lead card. I want to see if P2 dies to Naganadel's Draco Meteor. Because if P2 does die, that is a play they could make that could be extremely costly for me. But we'll have to see. He never kills. Alright, GG. GG. Same plan. Same plan. Yep. I don't think I need to change anything. Same plan here. And this should be money. Because I think instant P2 covers for almost everything. We threaten Fake Out onto Urshifu, Whimsicott, Heatran if it has Taunt, I guess. Heatran could be the Taunter. But even if they taunt, like, I'm just going to start spamming Snarl. Like, if they lead in DD plus something, I'm just going to start spamming Snarl. And I think that's going to be really difficult for my opponent to overcome. Intimidate's great against Dark Urshifu since we know it's Dark now. I mean, obviously, it's like, it's kind of easy to assume it's Dark just because, like, you don't really want to run Gyarados and Water Urshifu. But you could. I do think that you really could in this format. I think a lot of the Urshifus are really... They're not telegraphed, but it is kind of obvious what they're cooking and what they're trying to accomplish. But I feel good about this game. I feel good about I just feel good about this matchup. I think Incineroar does wonders with P2. Like, I think this is just everyone in this tournament's a little bit weak to P2, and like we saw with my last set against Brady, is like P2 just carried game 2 and it was very difficult for them to overcome. We're going to see Heatran and DD. This makes me think it's Taunt, which is fine. If they are Taunt, I am just going to get a free Snarl and a free Thunderbolt off, and we're just going to stall and outposition my opponent. And that's all we got to do. I feel really confident in this situation. If they are Taunt. If they're not Taunt, I'm just still going to Thunderbolt, though, because I don't think... I mean, first off, they're not going to do that much damage, and I'll just Trick Room turn 2. But if they are Taunt, I do just want to get free damage onto potentially Heatran here, because I think Heatran is a very scary Pokemon. Another special attack boost for P2, which is actually awesome. Thunderbolt. Snarl. The Helping Hand. What the heck is this? They don't have Taunt? They're going to EP? Oh my gosh, I thought this was the Taunt. I thought they were taunting me for sure. Oh my gosh, well, I'm Shucka, so I live that. Obviously, that would have killed me. I hit the Snarl here, which is obvious money. Obvious money. And we're going to get a nice T-Bolt off on the Heatran, which I really can't complain about. Also, getting Snarl off is so goated. That's so good for me. Oh my gosh! That was a crit. That was a crit. Alright, it's Trick Room time. And I'm going to swap into Sylveon. I think Incineroar is still really valuable. Just that intimidating, because we want to win with Porygon 2, right? Porygon 2 is our win con. So I think intimidating Urshifu later in the game is super important if they bring it. Also, Snarl spam and Trick Room is great. Having Fake Out live later in the game if Psychic Train wears off is great. Like, it's really funny that Incineroar is so good in this matchup because my opponent's team is so into Incineroar, but they have Indeedee. But Incineroar is still hard carrying me. Hard carrying me. Alright, they swap out Indeedee into Naganadel. I don't really care. I really don't. They have to like read this with a flash cannon. They have to have taunt. That's the big thing here. If they actually if they taunt me right here, mad respect to them for making that crazy turn 1. But they don't have taunt. Or if they do, they're not pressing that button. I live the turn. I set up Trick Room. Now this dude's at -1 with his Heatran too, which is actually really good for me, obviously. I threaten big damage onto both of them with a KO onto the Naganadel slot potentially. I'm going to just go for Ice Beam, and I'm going to go for Hyper Voice. I think it's safe. I want to pressure Naganadel, because if Naganadel gets frisky and wants to, like, swag on me, I don't want to, like, lose Sylveon here. And if they do switch into Gyarados, which I think is kind of likely, I don't actually care, because I'm still getting free damage onto Gyarados. And so, yeah, if they protect, it's a little more annoying. I think that's the worst case scenario, but I can't afford to leave... Sylveon at risk of getting hit by Naganadel. So they're just gonna switch to Indeedee Protect again to kill me. I don't think they really can. I think this is fine. Like, we're still gonna get Hyper Voices off. I think P2 is still in a game-winning position, especially because my Urshifu beats theirs. Like, at this point, I'm thinking they have Urshifu as their last Pokemon. Otherwise, they can't beat P2. So the only Pokemon I have to play around and have to focus on beating is their potential Urshifu in the back. So, as long as I'm constantly putting on pressure here, being as obnoxious as possible, I should win the game. Because, again, their Urshifu is the only thing that beats P2. So, if I keep my Incin in the back, and then late game I just beat their Urshifu with Incin P2, I'll win this game. This is looking so good. Alright, they press follow me. That's fine. I mean, we're going to lose Sylveon here, right? Like, that's just facts. Like, Porygon's slower than Sylveon, so we're going to lose Sylv. But we're going to take Indeedee down with us, and I think that is okay. Oh my gosh, that was a crit, yeah. I don't think the crit matters on Naganadel. It might, but I don't think it's going to change too much of this game. The big thing is that Naganadel is in her Shifu range. That's probably the big one. But at this point, her Shifu just finishes, right? Because we got like 2 turns of Trick Room left. And that's one of the coolest parts about this team. I actually never got to showcase it. But in practice, I found myself pressing Trick Room a lot against really fast teams. And this Urshifu is so slow that it actually underspeeds a lot of Pokemon that it normally doesn't. And it puts on so much pressure onto a lot of these teams. Because now I'm just going to start Surging Strikes, and they can't protect. Like, Unseen Fist is so good. It 2 turns of Trick Room. I mean, all we got to do is Ice Beam this guy. Well, I guess we could T-Bolt that guy. That's probably better, in case it switches. And then we just kill Heatran. Like, one of these Pokemon has to die. Actually, Heatran's not a threat. We just double tap Naganadel here. Just in case it swaps, and it does, into Whimsicott? Okay, that one wasn't what I was expecting at all. What the heck? Alright. Am I slower than Heatran with Urshifu? I am. Okay, good to know. What a wild one. I didn't expect the Whimsicott on my, on this team. I thought it was Gyarados. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet Whims? What is this shenanigans? Well, that was a horrible target to hit. I'm not going to lie to you. I took half my own HP. Obviously, I'm insanely bulky, so like I still think I'll live this Earth Power. I don't really care. But wow, Whimsicott really caught me off guard there. Oh, they just went for Heat Wave. I could care less. That did a lot. Is it Life Orb? Oh, they burned me. That's fantastic. Well played, well played. It doesn't matter, though. I still don't think they can win this game. I'm going to go for Ice Beam into Whimsicott, and I'm going to go for Surging Strikes into Heatran. I still don't think they can win, but Whimsicott does kind of scare me now, especially as I punched Whimsicott 3 times and then got burned. The burn really isn't appreciated because now Naganadel doesn't die to Aqua Jet, but... Well, I guess it still does because it would have to burn a Life Orb tick. I still think I win this game. I still think I win this game. But we'll see. Whimsicott is kind of scaring me, and I'm a little bit nervous about this game state now because that last turn was horrible. It couldn't have gone worse for me. They're going to taunt my P2. I think we just get 2 KOs now. Because, like, obviously, yeah, like, Urshifu won't be able to kill... I think the burn, it would be really sad if Urshifu can't kill Heatran from this range, like, with the burn, but I think it's fine. Unless it's, like, Wikiberry Heatran, I think we're chilling. I thought my last turn was just overly safe, and I thought I made the perfect turn, but Whimsicott really kind of messed me up, but it doesn't matter. We're still fine. Naganadel dies to Life Orb, too. It literally can't kill 3 Pokemon. Unless it's running, like... I don't know, Sludge Wave? That's like its only hope at this point to win this game. But even if it is, I'm just going to press Aqua Jet and it's going to die anyways, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to die to recoil. Well, I guess I should press Surging Strikes, because Sludge Wave won't kill P2. I don't think it matters what I press. Ice Beam. Surging Strikes. I think we win this one. And we'll move on to finals of the tournament. We're back in finals. 3 tournaments in a month. All finals. I've made finals every single time. This is insane. Battle's canceled. We're in finals, baby. We are in finals. GG's. GG's. We're in finals. Okay. So now tomorrow will be the finals match. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. Shout out to Joe for the team. Also, please like, comment, subscribe. Please. It helps me out so much. But I hope you guys enjoy Spikemuth because I love Spikemuth. One of my favorite formats in a long time. See you guys tomorrow for the finals video.